Oh, Aaron, we are so excited for football getting started. And I tell you what, just going to be a good reason to maybe sit inside a little bit this weekend because we're going to have a good chance for rain. You know, if you've been putting off washing the car, just keep putting it off because we're going to have a decent chance of rain on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Nearly washouts, but I do think we'll have periods where it's not raining, but there will be a decent chance for showers and even some thunderstorms at times throughout the weekend. But yeah, it's just that time of year getting it exciting, even though all the football and everything done so differently right now. Fox Radar 3D just showing a couple light showers around Buncombe County and a little bit of clutter near the radar site in the upstate. Really no actual rain falling in upstate areas. Had a heavier downpour in Oconee County earlier, but that has since calmed down. And as we take a look at our humidity scale, it is off the charts. It's actually above 70 right now in many spots for the dew point, and that's just a very steamy feel to the atmosphere. It's that air that just feels like you're wearing a wet blanket when you walk outside, and that is going to stick with us into the weekend. That's what's going to really help to fuel the showers and storms too. Temperatures holding in the 70s for most spots in the upstate, but 69 in Hendersonville, 75 in Anderson. Tonight, of course, feeling very humid and sticky, down to around 71 degrees, but very little rain. An isolated sprinkle is possible. 65 for western North Carolina, and we'll wake up with those clouds tomorrow morning. But as the day wears on, the sun will come out in the afternoon, and it's going to help to warm temperatures quite a bit. In fact, close to 90 in some upstate spots, and it'll feel even hotter than that when you factor in the humidity throughout the day. So on the Carolina sky meter, certainly not going to see a ton of rain, and temps are close to normal for this time of year. So we're going to give it a passing grade with a 7, but not the nicest Friday weather. Here's a look at Futurecast. Kind of a gray start like we've had lately. We'll see the clouds break up a bit, scattered showers, a few thunderstorms, but notice they really aren't everywhere. We're not talking widespread coverage. But here's the interesting thing. As we go into Friday night, we'll continue to see moisture filtering in so that we may wake up to a few showers around 8 a.m. Saturday morning and even into the afternoon on Saturday. We're looking at a decent chance of some heavier rain. It may not be everywhere, but wherever we do see it, we could get between 1 and 2 inches of rain in a fairly short period of time. So that's going to be our Saturday in a nutshell. Now, of course, we're talking about the hurricane season being at its peak. National Hurricane Center watching 5 different areas of interest here. The areas 1 and 2 that are closer to the United States, neither of these are actual tropical systems yet, but this one has about a 40% chance of becoming organized over the Bahamas and would eventually drift toward the Gulf of Mexico. So it's not going to be heading up into the Carolinas as it looks right now. The other area, only a 20% chance of development over the next 5 days. We have Paulette that is going to likely stay away from the United States and increase intensity to a Category 1 hurricane and move by Bermuda. In fact, could bring some pretty rough conditions there as it passes just by the island as we head toward early next week. And then we've got Renee that is likely just going to be out in the middle of the open waters of the Atlantic. There's also another disturbance just off the coast of Africa that could develop into a tropical system. Whew, that's a lot. Yes, it's a very active year for sure, but nothing that's immediately threatening the U.S., which is good news. We have a good chance of rain through this weekend. As we talked about, Saturday will bring the best chance, and then Sunday will start to back it off just a bit. A 50% chance of rain Sunday into Monday, and then we'll see much nicer weather settling in just in time for Wednesday and Thursday. In fact, lower humidity levels on the way. Let me get you a look at that mountain forecast. Sorry about that. A 70% chance of rain for Saturday. Highs in the 70s at least, so it won't be too hot thanks to those increased rain chances. You'll want to check in on the morning news from 4:30 to 9 for the latest on your forecast as you get your day started. Tori.